Shalawam Akyam, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakwadash. I want to proceed this lesson with giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalawam to you brothers, sisters, and children who may be watching this. I want to go into, these famous people, these celebrities, these actors, these people of influence, you know, how they're of high status, in the world, man. You know how they have all these, followers, all these fans, as you want to call. You know, um, Ultimately, a lot of them look at these actors and influencers and models or whatever. These athletes. They look at them as idols, man. And hey, you can't. That's you can't. You can't. That's idolatry, man. Let me get that scripture, man. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 16. It says, "Take heed to yourselves that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them." You know, it's the book of Psalms, chapter 97, verse 7. "Confounded be all they that serve graven images, that boast themselves of idols, worship him all ye gods." But this is also going into, worshiping Cesare Borgia, so-called Jesus Christ, the so-called white God, It all goes back to Serapis Christus, man. But before I get off topic, take this the book of Deuteronomy chapter 11 verse 16. Take heed to yourselves that your heart not be deceived, and yea, turn aside and serve other gods and worship them, man. You can't be worshiping other people, man. And ultimately that's what you're doing when you praise them and do all these other things. When people go over there and give them flowers and stuff, um, this is this is a form of idolatry, man. Let me uh let me just go into how much money these people have, man. Another person, you know, who has a high status, man. Like Bishop Nathaniel, man. I was talking to the brother. He has like 150 million dollars, man, in net worth, man, and that's ultimately the point is, these people have their sellouts, man. I was watching Apostle Tahar's video earlier, on Bishop Nathaniel as well, man. And hey, that dude, hey, he contradicts himself so damn much. He was saying, the church has to allow you to teach certain teachings, but look at him opening his own church. He's out here making hella money. Hey, we all know, he's deceiving his followers. The people that follow his fucking retarded, dumbass, fucking contradicting ass doctrine, man. You know, he can't. He's always switching it up, like Apostle Tahar said, man. And hey, you know, the apostles and elders of GMS, man, of Great Millstone, they stand on what they say, man. You know what they say, if you're gonna stand on something, you gotta stand on business. And hey, that's how we learn, and that's what we learn from the apostles and elders, man. We're standing on business and what we believe in, man. We're not gonna switch up the doctrine just because we feel like it, man. No, we're going with what this, with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We're going with the true doctrine according to the Bible, man, in its whole entirety, man. For lo, we come in the volume of the book. So roughly paraphrasing, through you gotta, Old Testament and New Testament, man. But before I get off topic, let me let's just go into who has a high status, right now. Um, let's just say Kevin Hart, man, because Kevin Hart for surely he's a sellout, man. You know, Net worth right here. Let's see. Man, look, actor, and this is from Investopedia. Kevin Hart's net worth, his tequila. He has. I guess he has his own. I didn't even know this, but anyways, actor and comedian Kevin Hart has a net worth of $450 million, man, according to Celebrity Net Worth. 450 million, bro. That's They got to do all these humiliation rituals. You know, they be wearing women's clothes. You know, we see. You know, look at Tyler Perry. You know, when he did Medea. You know, what's his name? Um, Martin Lawrence when he did Big Mama. You know, all these other things, man. You know, we see these are just ways that they get on top in that industry, man. You know, and in Hollywood, man. You know, because we know, you know, that's all controlled by these Amalekites, man. You know, these so-called white people, but ultimately that's the top tribe of Edom, so-called white people. The Amalekites, man, the so-called, you know, Jewish people, which nah, they're not. You know, these small hatters ain't the real, you know, Jews, man. They're called Israelis. They're not called Israelites. You know, that's just another. It's just out in the open, man. If you get it, then you get it. If you don't, you don't. But we're moving on. You know, let's see who else. Who else has high status right now? You know, like these football players. What's his name? Like Devin Booker. He's a basketball player. What's that? Austin Mahomes is going to his net worth. You know, 5 million. Nah, that's not even that dude. Or what's that dude's name? Mahomes, the football player, man. Patrick Mahomes, Salakia. You know, I don't even be worried about sports nowadays, man. You know, this is from Business Insider. Patrick Mahomes, that's his name, has one of the richest contracts in NFL history. Here's how the Chiefs QB spends his money. You know, we're not going to go into that, but let's see, you know, how much he has, though. You know, it's not even showing up on here. I thought it was showing up. Let's see. Well, I'll just read off what this says right here. With an average annual value of 45 million, Mahomes has plenty of money to spend. Let me see. Oh, this is where okay. What is Patrick Mahomes' overall net worth? $70 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. He earned 29.45 million for the 2022 NFL season. You know, well, I'm not gonna go on the rest, but you see that these people have money, man. But hey, it's the book of Mark. You know, I don't want to keep rambling. I'm going to, you know, back this up with some scriptures, man. It's the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul? You know, these dudes have gained the whole world. They really, you know, gave into that, you know, Satan and his and the promises that Satan has, man. In this world, man, you know, ultimately they're all going to get judged when the Lord comes back, you know, because, hey, they're listening to, you know, they're giving into the lust and desires of the flesh, man, in this world, man. They weren't thinking about the kingdom, man. You know, they wanted that instant they wanted that instant recognition here, man. But that's not, you know, the men of the Lord, they don't, hey, you know, the brothers and the apostles, elders, all the brothers in GMS, we say, hey, let them have it, man. Y'all can have that. Hey, y'all, that's a nice car, that's cool. But hey, we waiting for the chariots, you know. You know, oh, that's a nice house, but hey, we waiting for the mansions, man. You know, hey, for our Father have many mansions. You know, roughly paraphrasing. Hey, that's what we looking forward to, bro. You know, and I got this scripture to back myself up. The book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. Hey, and we see what the fuck these, you know, Salakia, we see what these dudes, you know, these women with high status and, you know, high value or whatever you want to call it, you know, they're trying to build an empire here, man. But that's not what we do, you know. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19 from the top. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. You know, hey, we want to we trying to get that spiritual money, man. We want our kingdom. We want our money to be established in the kingdom come, man. The kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We don't want, you know, the things of this world, man. You know, I mean, we need certain things. Don't get me wrong, you know, but you can't fall in love with money, man. For the root of all evil is money, man. You know, and we've been seeing this, man. We seen, look at Bishop Nathaniel, man. Ultimately, he's earning off a lot of, you know, these Israelites into a different type of doctrine, man. You know, he has plenty of blood on his hands for doing that, man. You know, but with that, you know, I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect of Israel, man, the 144,000, man. I'm gonna say shalom.